Welcome to the Palm Springs Power Pregame Show. I'm Wes Williams alongside Manager Casey Dill. Tonight we have a game against the Riverside Bulldogs, but before that, we're brought to you by Assemblyman Chad Mayes, www.chadmayes.com. Please go check out the website. Coach, what do you remember about the Riverside Bulldogs?
They played small ball really well. They made the routine plays, and all their pitchers threw strikes. And no, we swept them the first time 3-0, but we approach every game that if we're able to execute what we need to execute, that we could beat anybody. So we're not going to approach this game any differently. Even though we're 3-0 against them to this point, we're going to approach the game. And if we execute in our moments and everybody does their job, we should win.
That's not the only thing going on at the stadium today. Tell us about youth camp.
Yeah, we had our first day of youth camp. It's an annual event, and it's open to all ages, 18 and under. We had about 30 kids here this morning. They get to work directly with our Palm Springs Power players and coaching staff, and we run them through all the basics, offense, defense, base running, pitching. We do simulated games, and then we finish up every day with base stealing practice with a slip and slide. So it's a lot of fun. The players love getting to interact and getting to know their favorite Palm Springs Power players. And we go 2 more days now, so we'll go tomorrow and we'll finish up here on Thursday.
Well, let's take a look at the highlights of today's events.
Two-seam fastball I've thrown my whole life. I never really messed with the four-seam just because it gets a lot of movement on it. And then changeup I developed in Little League. I didn't really throw a lot of breaking stuff. Little League, my coaches taught me how to throw it. And then I developed a slider more later end of high school. So that's when I kind of figured those out.
And the biggest thing with those 3 pitches is deception. Deception is making all 3 of the pitches look the same at release point. And then when it gets onto the hitter, a slider or a slurve in Jacob's case is going to drop. It's going to move side to side, and it's also going to drop. A changeup typically drops straight off the table. And like he's saying, a 2-seam fastball is going to run. So all the pitches are going to look the same out of his hand, and they're going to break different ways by the time they get to the plate.
That's it for the Palm Springs Power Pregame Show alongside Casey Dill. We hope to see you at the game. 7:05 is the start under the Misters against the Riverside Bulldogs. And please make sure you check out Assemblyman Chad Mayes' website, www.chadmayes.com.
Thank you.